Hello everyone, my name is Brayden, this is Airless Quill 9, and in today's video we are going to talk about the Blink Dog. So the Blink Dog is an elusive Feywild canine. They can be found in forests and the Feywild. Blink Dogs glimmer with a magic that allows them to teleport, blinking from one spot to another. These dogs use this power to chase prey, baffle foes, and express joy. They're frequently found among Feywild folk, such as centaurs and pixies, often as members of rollicking hunts between worlds. This fabulous art is by John Patrick Gagnas. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And the Blink Dog has gotten some pretty interesting changes to its stat block that make it just a little bit better mechanically. So let's go ahead and look at the new Blink Dog. So the Blink Dog is a medium Fey of lawful good alignment. It has an armor class of 13, 22 hit points, a speed of 40 feet, and an initiative of +3. For its ability scores, it has a strength of 12, a dexterity of 17, a constitution of 12, an intelligence of 10, a wisdom of 13, and a charisma of 11. For its skills, it has perception of +5, stealth of +5. For senses, it has dark vision 60 feet and a passive perception of 15. For its languages, it speaks Blink Dog, and it understands Elvish and Sylvan, but it can't speak those languages. Its challenge rating is 1/4. This gives it 50 experience points and a proficiency bonus of +2. For its actions, the Blink Dog has a bite attack, which is a melee attack roll with a +5 to hit and a reach of 5 feet. And on a hit, it deals 1d4 +3 piercing damage. And then finally, for a bonus action, the Blink Dog has a teleport, which is on a recharge of 4 to 6. This allows the Blink Dog to teleport up to 40 feet to an unoccupied space it can see. So you can see this is a pretty nice stat block, but let's go ahead and talk about the actual changes that were made to this particular stat block from its 2014 version. As you can see here, I have helpfully underlined the differences between the two stat blocks. The first noticeable difference is that the perception used to be a +3, it is now a +5. I assume they have given the Blink Dog expertise in perception now, because they have taken away the keen hearing and smell trait that once gave it advantage on wisdom perception checks that relied on hearing or smell. That has been removed from the stat block, and the Blink Dog now just has a higher bonus to perception checks, which I do like. It just makes it a little bit easier to use, so I don't mind that change at all. The second change here is that the Blink Dog has been granted dark vision of 60 feet. It did not have that previously. And because of that higher perception skill, the passive perception has been increased from a 13 to a 15. Next, which is kind of interesting, is that for languages, the Blink Dog has now gained Elvish as a language that it understands but can't speak. It didn't have that previously, so that's kind of a neat change. Finally, the bonus to hit and the damage for the bite attack has slightly changed. The bite used to scale off of the Blink Dog's strength. It now functions based off of its dexterity score. So that has changed the bonuses here. So bite used to be a +3 to hit, it is now a +5. And the damage actually used to be a d6 +1. That has been reduced to a d4 +3. However, the average damage is slightly higher because of that higher modifier. So honestly, the bite is a little bit better than it used to be, which is nice to see. Finally, teleport used to be a actual action that the Blink Dog could use. So grant it being changed to a bonus action rather, is quite a mechanical benefit to the Blink Dog as a whole. So yeah, that's a really neat change. I really appreciate that teleport becoming a bonus action now, especially since it's on that recharge. It won't be able to use that every turn, most likely just every other turn. So having that change to a bonus action just makes it to where the Blink Dog is for sure dealing out that bite attack every round that it can, which is really nice to have. But yeah, that is actually every change to the Blink Dog. They're not crazy changes, mind, but they are nice changes to have here. And I think this does make the Blink Dog stat block just a little bit better. But yeah, that is it for the Blink Dog. So thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Sorry this is a shorter video, but it is just one stat block that we're taking a look at, so I really can't help it there. If you did enjoy this video though, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe to the channel. We're going through every single monster in the 2024 Monster Manual, so keep an eye out for those videos. We're releasing one every weekday, so just keep an eye out in the mornings for those. Around 8 Central Time is around when I release these, so yeah, keep an eye out for those. Until the next one, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all later. Have a good one.